UK property market crash, rising interest rates, falling interest rates. With all this uncertainty, it's so hard to even keep up. But we have cracked the code, and here's how we're going to stay ahead of the UK property market in 2024. And when I say we, I mean me, you, we. Firstly, we are going to monitor market trends and economic indicators. So basically what I mean by this is by keeping an eye on interest rates, housing demand, government policies, things like that, we can also try to predict as best we can in this climate market conditions and market movements and trends. And we can do this by various ways. We can go to YouTube University. There's loads of videos and things of people posting weekly, daily, even hourly updates on what's happening in the housing market in the UK. We can also ask experts, financial advisors, mortgage advisors. Again, my mortgage advisor's details are in the description box below. We can also join online forums, Facebook groups, and also LinkedIn pages. Obviously our page is in the description box below. We're Sapphire Property Investments and Ventures on LinkedIn. But we also need to take it one step further and cross-reference everything that we see. Personally fact-check everything, make sure that everything all aligns and lines up so that we can develop critical thinking and make decisions based on things that we have personally fact-checked ourselves. So we're going to do extensive research, and we're going to have a strategic approach to this. So we're going to have things like the decision matrices. We're going to look at doing PESTLE and SWOT analysis so that we know what we know our strengths, weaknesses and opportunities. And we're also going to be able to develop SMART goals from this. So we're making sure that everything is specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and that it's time-based. So we're using data-driven techniques to inform all the financial decisions that we make. But it doesn't stop there. We're going to be doing our research so that we can see and potentially locate areas which have potential for really good growth in the future. And we're going to be doing this by examining factors like employment rates, infrastructure, places where there's new and up and coming new regeneration, new major projects that are going to be built there. Is there an area where there's a major employer moving into the area? Is there good transport links to this area? Is it central? Can you get to everywhere from there? Are they, as I said before, are there good transport links? Have we got good sort of train, road access, things like that? As I said before, when we're looking for places where potentially there's going to be a large employer moving in, or in my case here in Nottingham where I like to stick to, we've got two major universities, so that brings in a lot of students come here, and also obviously there's going to be a lot of employment here as well because those major universities are going to be huge employers as well. There's a massive university hospital, the Queen's Medical Centre, and we've also got Nottingham City Hospital as well, which is a major employer. So you're going to be looking at things like that. Are there big, huge employees in the area, and are there going to be big, huge employees that are going to be moving into the area in the future? Because if there are, then that is a major opportunity that you can capitalise and maximise on. So if an area ticks all of those boxes, then I will take it to the next stage in your research and your decision making. So we're really using this so that we can pinpoint hotspots and actually understand the market. And we're also going to be looking at as well, once you've pinpointed some areas, the local rents, the local yields that potentially a property could generate, and we're really looking at the nitty-gritty into the local market conditions. And the next step is we are really going to be looking at our networking skills. We really want to be building relationships with fellow property investing experts, with developers, and as I said, property investors. If we do this, then we are really opening ourselves up to really great opportunities and invaluable insights into the property market as well that would not be open to us had we not made those and built those relationships. Now, in order to do that, we need to come across as being as professional as we can possibly be, and that is by having all of our social media all worked out and all there ready for us and just built on. And the way that we do that is by building and having our social media presence and base ready. So we need to really have a really good social media presence. So for example, I've worked really hard on this YouTube channel. It really benefits me and saves me time, because what I personally do is I really focus on creating long form content, and then from there I can cut that down into short form vertical videos that I can put on Reels, I can put it on TikTok, and I can also put that on YouTube Shorts as well. You can also repurpose those and post them on LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, all of these places. Once you've started and you've just built up that really good sort of social base, then the sky's the limit. You've literally got your social media bio and everything ready and rearing to go. So if you do meet and you do start going to networking places, you can literally get your phone out, whip your QR code for Instagram, for example, and then scan with somebody else, and then bam, they've got your details. And you don't have to do all of them, guys. As I said, I focus on doing YouTube and doing the long form content, and then that saves me time because I don't have time to do everything. I literally film a long form video, and as I said, I cut those down into short form content that I can post on all my other socials. So I put all of my hard work into YouTube, and YouTube just really has helped me improve my communication skills, my presentation skills. I'm able to talk to people a lot more fluently and a lot more concise than I had done before. So it's really helped a lot in that. And who would have thought, sat talking to you guys on a weekly basis, it has really helped me, so that I can go out, when I do go out to networking events, I can literally approach people that I don't know and talk to them and have a whole new conversation with them. Because after all, you might not know what somebody else could have. You could decide someone that is thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so cash rich, I've got all this money here, but I need somebody to joint venture with that's got local knowledge, and vice versa. Maybe you've got a skill of, maybe you know the local market really well, you want to work with an investor because maybe the funds aren't there. You can both work together, you can both joint venture. So yeah, really developing those communication skills really helps you guys. It really helps you to speak to people that you wouldn't already know, and it's just helped me face my fears, get myself out there, and literally I've just sat down, I've got my phone, I've got a camera, and I've just started recording. Yeah, it's really great for that. And I'm a visual learner, guys, and that's in accordance with the VARC learning model by Fleming, and I think 65% of the population is also a visual learner as well. So I love to see things, I love to see demonstrations. Give me wordy instructions and I won't even know where to begin, but give me an IKEA picture based instruction, then I'm flying away. So guys, I've literally put together a YouTube channel of practical videos of my experience so far, my property journey. So be it good or bad, of all the processes involved at each point of my property journey. So from the initial bridging funding process all the way through to a few of my renovation projects that I've done for my investment properties so far, and there's way more to come, so be sure to subscribe. And by the way, my name's Sabrina and welcome to the channel. My point being is that if you do start a YouTube channel based around your property journey, it just serves as a demonstration to others who are going through similar things to you, and it's also great for yourself because you can see how far you've actually come, and you can also sort of track the journey that you've been on, so you can see how much progress you've made, and that kind of motivates you to keep going. So I also subscribe to many other channels as well that are pretty much either at the same stage as me or a little bit further on than me in their property journey, or they may be getting something else out of their property journey. I've subscribed to them just so it just kind of motivates me, and it gives me this whole we're all in it together kind of vibe, so that I can keep going with my property journey as it stands. And I also follow people that are miles and miles ahead of me that are like multi-millionaire investors, and that just serves as a real inspiration for me to keep going, and one day maybe I'll get there. And in addition, you really need to have, and we will have, a strong network of professionals, tradesmen, consultants, and other people as well that we can go to and ask. All of my tradesmen, my consultants, like my mortgage broker and everything, I'm going to be building up a list in the description box of my video, so if you want to check that out, that'll be in the description box below. So the UK property crash, rising and falling interest rates, just in uncertainty overall, we can stay one step ahead of that just by analysing the data, by asking experts and just keeping ourselves informed of what's happening. Yeah, we can aim and have financial success in the future, guys, just by doing this. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and if you're wondering, you want to know a bit more background on things like bridging, you can watch this playlist next and that will just give you a bit more detail on that. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.